The D. Here we go, you people out there. A lot of requests for Kickapoo. I'm always, you know, I love Tenacious D. I watched them since before their movie and all that, when they were on HBO. Being a musician, you know, people like turn you on to these music-related things that you might like. So I saw Tenacious D way back on HBO, and Jack Black definitely was on my radar at that point. I thought he was amazing. So anyway, here's the tune. There's a lot of parts in this song, so I'm just going to teach as much as I can, and we'll see how far we get. The first thing we need is a D minor chord. And then we need an A minor chord. Just like that. And then it's going to go to an F chord, which I think Jables, or actually, no, I think Rage Cage plays an F on this. I think he might play an F bar chord. So you get the low bass in there, but if you want to play it this way, that's cool too. And then a C chord, and then a G chord. So we've got, starts on D minor, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then F, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then C, 1, 2, G, 1, 2. So check it out. And that's the first section. But now what we have to do is that rhythm instead of obviously down, 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 down. So then the next thing we ought to go do is so as you're strumming, we add our pinky to the 3rd fret of the high E. And then on the A minor, we do the same technique, but with our pinky on the 3rd fret of the B string and our index finger on the 1st fret of the B string. Same idea though. And then the F, C, and G are all just normal. And so when I'm doing the little embellishing, I just alternate it. But we have a lot more to cover, so anyway, that's the first part. And then finally, you hit the G chord again. And then, when the dragon's balls were blazing, and Jabel stepped into the cage, we're at that section now. Blazing balls of a dragon. So we're going to do this. We're going to do an A power chord, which is going to have an index finger on the 5th fret of the E, and ring finger on the 7th fret of the A. And then, you know, with acoustic power chords and all that, I'd add my pinky to the 7th fret of the D. The D. Alright, and so we're going to do this one, which is, when I say the fret numbers, it's where my index finger is. So we got the 5th fret, power chord. And check out that rhythm. Okay, and so then we're going to go up to the 8th fret. So we got same rhythm. Then we're going to go to the 3rd fret. Then the 6th fret. So we got 5, 8, 3, 6 with the same rhythm. Check it out. So after you've done that section, it holds on the A like that after you've done it 2 times through when he starts talking about, and the power is on. It goes like this, you know, the first time through it holds on the A. Same rhythm. Then we're going to go to 8, 3. So what? Check it out. So the 8 to the 3 split one of those rhythm patterns. And then we got to do, this is going to be tricky rhythm-wise, but we do, then we take this power chord and move it next door. This is a Tenacious D standard. This isn't a lot of their songs, this. So I'm alternating back and forth, and it sounds like this. But if that's tricky for you, you can go without that alternating, just. It's kind of like a Bo Diddley kind of beat there, so check it out. And the body's on! So after it does dun 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 dun, it immediately goes up to 8 again. And then that's that next section, all right? And then that kid in that movie that is Jack Black is amazing. That kid is amazing. So he even has the Jack Black baby cry sound, you know, when he gets spanked there by Meatloaf. So now let's talk about that section. The cool thing about the Meatloaf singing section is it's the exact same thing as the dragon's balls were blazing and his cackles and his cage and all that stuff. It's the exact same thing, but a whole step down. So it's 3. The rhythm's different. I'm going to show you something there. But it would be, you know, 3 up to 6, and then 1, and then 4. What we're going to do is we're going to play a full bar chord. So we'll have, this would be called a G major bar chord. It's got 3, 5, 5, 4 barred across. Check this out. So what we do is we can take our pinky off and add a little sus4, another Tenacious D classic move, on this 5th fret of the G string like this. Dun, dun, dun. We're just like Rolling Stones do that too. Up to 6, then 1, and you know, maybe yes, maybe no on that 4th fret. But that's gonna, you know, you could also do power chords and totally survive there if you just wanted to be able to play all the way through it. But basically, we have this. You dissipate my order, son.